Alright, how's it going, everybody, and welcome to some Control. This is, for me, the game that started it all. Oh, wait, hold up. Yeah, for me, this is the game that started it all. This is what started me down the Sam Lake rabbit hole. Like, I had friends and roommates and things who had played Alan Wake and things like that in the past, and I'd heard about it. And I've always heard of, like, Max Payne and all their cult hits and things on the side, but it wasn't until this game that I got into it because I saw some of the powers and stuff, and it kind of reminded me of one of my other all-time favorite games, Perfect Dark, and which at this point, knowing that the fucking new game got canceled, this is my modern Perfect Dark at this point. So, where I can get my extraterrestrial shooter, like X-Files, like espionage in the future type shit, that's what this is. And then also on top of that, perfect. I was about to say, I believe this game 30 with ray tracing or 60 no. Let's see what the graphics goes like. But yeah, no, I replayed this a couple years ago because of I believe it's someone they eventually hired onto the Remedy team, or he was on the Remedy team, but a fellow HDR enthusiast, Filippo, my hero, fucking put in the HDR retrospectively into their Northlight engine, specifically which for Control and others. Well, I mean, I think he started with Control, but praise Filippo for that work because this is obviously it being one of my favorite Remedy games, but also this game's color is out of this world. So just to put, and it will look glorious on PC when I played it. So fantastic job. Love what he did. I'm not muting that copyrighted music. Fuck that shit. I'll take this game. Oh, I love it. I love this game so much. We're gonna be trying to do all the lore. It's a great game. It's a great game. I think you can even go back earlier in my like one of my first early gameplay videos is the highlight of a section later in this game. If you know, you know. But ever since that moment, I was hooked. I mean, I was hooked from the beginning. I cannot sing the praises of this game enough. This is the third time I'm going to be playing it, and I'm so excited after playing Max Payne to be back here. And I've played Alan Wake, not the DLC yet, Wake 2 that is. And so we're coming back into this with even more fresh things. I might be messing with these controls later. Let's make sure the subtitles in the background are on. God, but yeah, I think I was just saying this to the stream. But I was just playing recording Max Payne 3 offline, and that shit, that motherfucker ain't Max Payne. That's Bob Bandage, dude. I don't know who that guy is. That this Bob Bandage motherfucker is sitting in Max Payne's body, and this shit is just oh god, it's awful. But I guess stay tuned for that at some point. Okay, we got does not affect HDR. Yeah, okay, I'm in HDR. Oh, I'm so excited. Wait, hold on. Unfortunately, I don't think I have a method to record HDR. Otherwise, I totally. Oh, wait, this is what I was actually looking for. Yeah, I don't have a way to record HDR, but I can only just say if you have an HDR display and you can play this game on PS5, or I think even whatever console you might have it on, it might even have the thing. I highly recommend if you didn't play it before to play with the HDR update. It's so good. All right, let's get in there. It just starts off so intriguing too, especially after God
Fair
that
warning.
slop that's Max Payne
This
3.
is gonna be weirder than usual.
Bob Bandage.
Can't be helped. You called me. So here I am.
God, I
I
love this. Like,
know I shut you out sometimes. I'm always glad to hear from you. It's just that I get my hopes up. So many times it's led to nothing. I found nothing. It's like we live in a room, and there's a poster on the wall. We stare at it and we think that's the whole world. The room and the poster. The picture's something nice. A landscape, a famous person. Like in that movie, what is it called? The prison movie.
Shawshank Redemption.
The room's a cell, and the picture, it's different for each of us. It can be beautiful or terrible, but we're all transfixed. But it's all a lie. Something to distract us from the truth. They're lying to us. We're lying to ourselves. The room's not the world. The world is much bigger and much stranger. There's a hole hidden behind that poster that leads to the real world. We all feel safe in that room. But sometimes something crawls out from behind the poster. And the ones that see it happen freak out and try to forget what they saw. I'm here. Why did you bring me here? Hello?
Now, if you're not
Anyone
intrigued
here?
by that, I don't know what to tell you. You're just not interested. The Federal Bureau of Control. So many mysteries. Alright, prohibited items reminder. Reminder, certain objects are not allowed inside the Bureau. Recent incidents have necessitated an issued reminder on prohibited materials, unauthorized weapons, pagers, laptops, smartwatches, smartphones, smart gaming devices, anything smart, number 2 pencils, any objects considered iconic representations of an archetypical concept, e.g. rubber duck ketchup bottles. All material under Bureau investigations is to be brought in through the private entrances. See any lobby personnel in breach of these policies, please notify your supervisor immediately. I'm gonna zoom in. Hold on, just cleaning something real fast. Okay, hopefully that's good. Okay, good. I was like, wait, did that not count as red? Manual or internal lockdown in effect. Building lockdown in effect. Multiple containment breaches detected. Multiple building shifts detected. Head of research override. HRA protocol activated. Now we don't know what HRA is yet, but we will. Now apparently there's been a containment breach, but everything outside normal. Everything's good and gravy. In here, silent as fuck. Now, the first time I was like, what the hell's going on? Like, what? What the hell? Like, why is it so empty? What's...
This seal. I saw it a long time ago. I keep seeing it in my dreams.
But I think this will be the first time I played it with, like, much more recent knowledge and in my head about the Remedyverse, especially because I now have played Max Payne as well. Alright, expenditure summary, Executive Sector Q2, Staffing Surveillance, Redacted, Data Center Initiative, Construction, blank blank, minor. Office Equipment, Janitorial Costs, Mold Removal, HQ Livability Costs for Cost Breakdown Spreadsheet, see page 5 for 5-year comparison start, see page 9. It's pretty normal. different. So this is the head of research, Dr. Casper Darling. We will be seeing much more of him. I'm going to let you know that right now. Wait a minute, hold on. Wait, I might have been singing the praises of HDR. Now maybe it's getting washed out. Maybe I just had the brightness too high though. This feels like Hitman Broken type of HDR. Oh no. Okay, we'll leave it there for now. I'll know once there'll be situations where it'll be very obvious. Actually, it might be fine. I might have overreacted based on the lighting in the scene. Yeah, actually, wait. It might be good, actually.
Federal Bureau of Control. All these years I've been looking for them and they were hiding in plain sight.
So wait, I skipped some of these. Our bureau at work. This is the janitor. And then we saw this guy a little bit earlier, Director Zachariah Trench. And we'll be seeing and reading much more about him as well. Okay, I was just making sure there's nothing in the toilets. Alright, let's continue. Yeah, no, the HDR is fine actually. I was too paranoid. It was the something with the old, is a DLSS that I'm seeing a little bit of security order. A little bit of blur going on that was throwing me off in it. All right. Holy shit, most of this is redacted. A shark in his blank, although secure blank, permission to blank, following basic protocol, shoot to kill, good luck. Something about a shark, it's breaching protocol, kill. So then you're like, what is these sharks? No, there's... Where's that coming from? Oh, wait. As our good janitor friend. We'll get to him in a minute. R4 reports reminder. Hello. As you all should know by now, the R4 reports are due by the end of the week. We are still waiting for them from a number of people. If you need an extension, please request Form R4.E from your supervisor. If you think you're exempt from filing an R4, then you'll need to get written permission from your department chief saying so. Remember, R4s are mandatory under Section 75.2 of the Employee Manual. Your R4 requires interdepartmental claims, then please contact the appropriate departmental head. Dr. Darling, Miss Marshall, Mr. Salvador, or Dr. Kirkland, as needed. They'll be busy on Thursday in their annual policy review, so please schedule accordingly. Best, your admin team. Okay, we can't get in there yet. It's such a strange room where it's only glass.
Excuse me.
Hello, fella.
There you are.
Ah.
Janitor's assistant. You need to go to the interview. Go that way to the elevator.
Thanks. Elevator that way. Got it.
Very good. I'm Ahti, the janitor, by the way. You'll work for me. You can say I sent you. If they don't hire you, they you are no helvet. There be work for the axe. Take them behind the sauna, jumalauta.
I've done enough night shift loner jobs to know it makes us come off weird. Ahti the janitor is a friendly face in my book.
Better than somebody with no face at all. think about it. No face.
But that said, I know what you're thinking. If there's an axe murderer around, that's him.
Now, the other thing about this is the same actor that we had in Quantum Break, who is... oh, I forget her name at this point. I only know her actress name of Courtney Hope. Shit, what is her name in Quantum Break now? I don't remember, but she's one of the...
and the poster.
the person with
I was
the main
11
character.
years old the first time I saw behind the poster. They told me I imagined it. I've been trying to pull it down ever since. Will you help?
Oh, damn, this scene looks crisp. Now we're being introduced into the world. Beth Wilder was her name before in Quantum Break. God, I actually really
Did I
love
lose
the
you there
bold
for a
font.
moment? You know what's on my mind. My baby brother, Dylan. 17 years since the men of this bureau took him.
Yeah, here's a perfect example. So this feels like it's washed out because of how the lighting looks and everything, but it's actually all correct. And the trick is you can tell by the colors on this flag then. I mean, I'm pointing out something that doesn't really mean any one thing to you guys watching, but like, if you're playing in HDR, this is where you'll be able to tell. But the lighting model they went, it's all correct. It's just, oh, it looks so good. Right now there's an alarm going off. Approved terminology reminder. Federal Bureau of Control reminder. RE drafting any public-facing material when pending any notification of death related to the Willow AWE. Please adhere to the following guidelines. Word/phrase to use. In service of his or her country, regret, proud/pride will be remembered. Words to/phrases to avoid. Alaska, scissors. Blood/bleed, loss, apologies, sorry. Now, we don't know what AWEs are yet, but that is another key term to know once we do learn. Although I feel like they trick it. Hey, what's this? The oldest man in the world. We tell ourselves it's okay to be old. Alright, alarms are still going off. The janitor is unbothered. We need clearance level 1 to open that. I honestly forgot that that was the thing in this game. Oh wait, no, we came from that way. Yeah, so then you, like, I guess the other thing that happens when you're here the first time, you're just like, why is it like, there's so many offices and desks, there's just one janitor so far, and you're like, where the hell is everybody? And what is this place? What containment has been breached? Trenched, oh that's the director. Do not disturb. Non-official. Oh, I didn't even realize it was split up by official and non-official. This is an unofficial record. Barbara, I'm not to be disturbed. Cancel all my appointments for the day, for the rest of the week. I can't trust them, Barbara. Not a single one. Trench. Investigate the noise in the director's office.
Shit. Shit. You want me to pick it up? The murder weapon? Really?
So yeah, now there's this signaling us to pick it up, which is flashed on our screen. This little like fractal thing that we don't know what it is yet. And the director is now dead.
And there goes the poster.
Objects of power
There
can
goes the
cause or be results of AWE's altered world events, intrusions upon the perceived reality. Now, the service weapon is, of course, a prime example of an OOP, a very powerful one. Ingrained in the Bureau's DNA, a key component in our prime candidate program. Come out of that Russian roulette a winner and you're it.
Look at this place. Where am I?
Follow the board's instructions to the Astral Plane Challenge. Oh yeah, we did put this on quality mode, I just realized. So that's why I was like, wait, what? Actually, that's why there's the DLSS. So the board is telling us all of these weird things now about these rituals, the house. Jesse's referencing. Oh wait, do we know what that's the name? Well, we're Jesse. But she's talking about how now we have already broken down the poster. We're in the real world at this point.
Okay. Now I have a gun.
Earn becomes village. Yeah, this also came out around the time where I was really looking for a third-person shooter too, when I was trying to play it, and then I found out about this game and I was like, whoa, wait, this looks sick. And now it's one of my all-time favorite games. Can we dodge yet? No, not yet. I just realized something. Isn't there like a... I don't think there is a difficulty, actually. Oh, and there's no... There's... Wait, whoa. Hold on, I saw some crazy shit. One hit kills? Immortality? Damn. They had some accessibility features. Why can't I pick up all of these? How do I collect them? You rebuild the gun. The board appoints you. Congratulations, Director.
Something's coming. This threat. An attack. Duty as director. Keep the Bureau safe.
Did you hear that? It's the dead man. Right after the pyramid spoke to me, and it was just noise, and I understood every word. This gun's alive. You know what? I'm happy. Happy to be here.
Agreed.
Things have quieted down outside. Is it safe to go?
It's just crazy. You go into this place. Oh, now we have the map. Wait, actually this map, wait, I don't think you used to get this. I don't think you used to have the, like, this arrow. I think you just have to be like, I'm in the director's office and I have to just know that I'm going here. I don't know if that might have been added. But yeah, you show up to this place, you know it's the portal into the real world, the actual crazy shit, and the director has killed himself. This is where the HDR is really popping. Holy fuck.
You can't let this happen. 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 You stopped it. You... Oh, thank you. That was... horror.
And now it's combat. We got collectibles. Director Trench photograph. And we got the, okay, and this other thing. So much is expected from the director. The responsibility, the privilege, Zachariah Trench. And then the Hiss Guard. Oh, okay. And this is Hiss research. Summary, the Bureau has many internal security personnel. The Hiss was quick to take advantage of this fact. Hiss guards used the standard issue bullpup rifles they carried prior to corruption. While the armored guards carry pump action shotguns, they have observed paranatural abilities, with the exception that certain Hiss guards are protected by the shields of dense Hiss resonance, capable of stopping bullets. Is this shielding a result of prolonged Hiss corruption? Does the Hiss mature in organic hosts over time? More data is needed. Did the Hiss target individuals with combat training? Does the Hiss have a level of cognizance? Does it utilize hosts for tasks they are best suited to? Combat training hosts are reserved for combat. These are all questions for later, although it is obvious that corrupted individuals retain knowledge on the use of their weapons. Refer to file blank for full report. Now this is funny because when I played Quantum Break after playing this the first time, I was like, oh, I wonder if the stalkers or the stutterers or whatever they're called in Quantum Break are the same, or like analogous to the Hiss in some way. Oh, we already have some mods. And then, oh, the service weapon. So this is the first object of power, KE. Object form is variable. When bound, the object allows para-utilitarians to blank. This object must only be bound to individuals seeking the role of blank, I assume director. The object will determine whether blank, if rejected, the applicant is terminated. This process is dictated by the blank, though their criteria is unknown. Background. The object was discovered inside the oldest house, in the room that is now used as a director's office. Popular hypothesis blank many forms throughout history. Oh, Mjolnir, Excalibur, Narasa? All weapons that probably test their wielders. The objects or powers are convergences of forces based on the collective subconscious, then it may be the original manifestation of that event. If this is the case, blank, see Dr. Darling presentation 11.1 for more details. And oh, here's the full thing.
Objects of power can cause or be results of AWE's altered world events, intrusions upon the perceived reality. A side note, remember to cover their connection to the astral plane as well. Now, The service weapon is, of course, a prime example of an OOP, a very powerful one.
Huge.
Ingrained in the Bureau's DNA, a key component in our prime candidate program. Come out of that Russian roulette a winner and you're it. Lose and you're, well, fired. Thank you. I'm Dr. Darling, head of research, Federal Bureau of Control.
It's actually important to watch the full version of these because they do leave out a little bit of stuff in the version that they show you in the game. So it is actually important to go back and check those. Okay, so now we can open the glass rooms. Stuff like, oh, maybe not that.
The hotline. Secure line of communication. Guidance. Reach the hotline.
The hotline. Is the dead man? Okay.
And she's like, oh, fuck it, we're here now. I got a gun. We're in this crazy dimension. Fuck it, let's do it. But I mean, I guess it's kind of like all the protagonists, right? Like, Alan's kind of just like, I'm in like a horror movie now. Oh, we can crouch. Oh, wait, the blue things are health? I thought they were XP for some reason. Alright, and then these usually are just like little, like, lore, or not lore, but, loot rooms. Marshall AWE investigation, so Altered World event. For Marshall eyes only. Marshall, we checked out the suspected AWE in Duluth. Wasn't anything, just like the house fire before this. And the malfunctioning clothes dryer before that. My team's getting pretty sick of duds. We need to find a better way to sort the fake AWEs from the real things. Or you need to rotate these field agents off for a bit. Anyway, we're en route to Sherman Ranch. Next one's on the list. Let's hope it's a little livelier out there. Sincerely, Special Agent Keenum. Okay. I believe I saw... yeah. Something I can pick up in here. Executive meeting minutes. Rising cost of AWE response. Update on mold eradication efforts. Upcoming annual salary review. New supplier of coffee filters to be found and vetted. Please come prepared. Thank you for your time. Now, why is Jesse's picture here? Another fascinating thing to think about as the story progresses. But yeah, the first time I'm walking through here, I'm like, why the what the how does this thing know that we're the director already? In fact, I don't even know if I still know the answer to that. Oh, here we go.
Reminder, if you experience an unanticipated building shift, follow these simple steps. 1. Search the room for any altered items or objects of power. 2. Carry the altered item or object of power to the nearest safe room. 3. Wait for Bureau staff to find you and the object. If there are no altered items or objects of power in the vicinity, then reach your supervisor via the nearest intercom and await further instructions. Thank you for your attention.
Well, maybe this is a game where I should be on the right, actually. I'm just starting to realize. I don't know if we get stuff here. Yeah, because that shows up in the middle. Yeah, maybe this is correct. Until it won't be. Okay, ooh, what do we have back here? Dinner reservations. Nope. Alright, whatever. Dinner reservations at 7 p.m. at Chez Ombre. Wife will meet you there. Don't be late. Flowers are ready for you at the lobby reception. Remember, she's turning 46. Alright, let's continue. Now, actually, something I'm thinking about already is I believe they're speaking backwards. Holy shit, wait a minute. Okay, this is actually a huge revelation after playing Max Payne and going through this whole mirror. Look at that, look at that, dude.
Sound that tried to invade me earlier. The hiss. Burrowing into everything in this place.
Is the hiss your enemy? Alright, it's our enemy.
I
That
think
babble's contagious. It burrows in like an infuriating melody that makes you hum it over and over.
I don't know if there's any more lyrics. Visitor evaluations. How to handle unscheduled visitors entering the lobby. Start with the following. Welcome to the Federal Bureau of Control, established in 1964 as part of an effort to strengthen government relations. We are proud to serve the United States and her people as we strive for the transparency and excellence in all aspects of our esteemed nation's infrastructure. If you do not leave, then ask them these questions. Are you here to see someone? Are you from New York City or just visiting? And how did you find this place? If their answers are sufficiently harmless, explain that this is a secure federal office and that they'll need to leave. If their answers seem blank, escort them to a private room. There perform the gunner's psychological assessment. The responses are within the acceptable range of deviance. The provided scoring shell sheet, then blank immediately. Remember, there's no such thing as too suspicious. What, just dispatch of them immediately? Damn. Urban legends. Urban legends are believed to affect the creation of altered materials, but they can also dictate the characteristics of an altered world event. Urban legends are understood as modern evolution of Jung's archetypes. We recognize certain blank, informed by our own blank, and popularized by our media. We have additionally proven urban legends can be artificially blank in pop culture using blank. Oh, I think this is probably like using objects of power and stuff or something like that. Our bureau made an anthology television program. Oh, maybe Night Springs? Once the seeds are sown, human imagination exacerbates the details. Certain paranatural phenomena contain clear elements of popularized folklore. AWEs that only occur on blank, pair of scissors that consume human what? Through 2 punctures of the... Oh, this must be about the fucking thing in that one area. The scissors that consume human flesh through 2 punctures on the boon. These details, living in the minds of so many, have given strength through belief. Urban legends are not just stories for children, they're paranatural realities waiting to happen. Refer to file 493-6942 for full report. Yeah. Oh, so this is probably saying, like, they think this was, like, tricked people into thinking vampires exist, but it's actually just the scissors. I think. Where was that other here? Case files. Oh wait, no. Marshall. Well, wait, no. Willow. That was it. The scissors sounds like it's tied to the Willow AWE. Potentially. But anyways, what I was saying earlier is I believe the Hiss speak backwards. And after playing Max Payne and how important mirrors are, and mirrors are more fun than television, or whatever all that stuff is, I don't know about that, what that specific line's supposed to mean. However, the one I do think is important, especially with the Norse reference for Max Payne, is how mirrors potentially foretell the future. That might be more important to think about here. Which is not something I had in my knowledge repertoire the first time I played this. However, it does make there was a conversation that I knew of for a different character that made me suspicious. Fucking Pulaski, dude.
Must cleanse control points. An enemy.
I feel like there's been a couple other games that have tried to do like this red aura thing, but Control really defined it.
Cleanse the control point. What does that mean? Help me fix it.
Holy shit. You did it. We did it.
Hello? Can you hear me? Are you with us?
Okay, wait, before we do that. Wait. Oh, no, we did hear that.
With the Bureau. Are you still sane?
Alright, let's chat to this person.
I can't tell you how happy I am to talk to somebody sane.
The feeling's mutual. Yeah, I'm Pope, Emily Pope, Dr. Darling's assistant.
My turn. Should I lie?
Jesse Faden. I'm just visiting.
I should have lied.
Oh shit! You're the new director. Hold on, we're coming out.
They know she's the director. I forgot that. That's still crazy to me. She just found out like 5 minutes ago.
Director Faden.
Call me Jesse.
Okay, Jesse. I'm Emily. Look, somehow this hostile force, this
Hiss?
that works. Somehow the Hiss managed to infiltrate the building without any warning.
And just like that, my name for it is official. The Hiss. Like the sound of poison gas leaking in.
We're in full lockdown. It seems to have spread everywhere and to everyone not protected by an HRA. And, extraordinarily, you. You are the director, and that makes you special by definition. Trench is no longer the director, obviously. I'm sorry, I'm talking too much. This whole situation is just a lot.
Trench is dead. Shot. Ah. I found his body. And the gun.
Do I tell her it looked like a suicide?
The service weapon.
Also, and this can sound crazy, but he keeps appearing to me, saying things. It's hard to make out, but he told me to cleanse the control point, push the hiss out. The whole room shifted around.
You did that? And you entered the building when it was already in the lockdown before you became the new director? How?
I'm not ready to tell her about you yet.
A janitor let me in.
I love it. This is fucking unbelievable. I can't even... Look, Jesse, I have a million questions, and you probably have a million more.
Like, do you know my brother Dylan? Not yet.
But there's something I need to ask you to do first. If you can cleanse a control point, then you can maybe cure those infected or possessed by the hiss. Because if that's possible, our options are very different.
Emily Pope. I don't know her, but I like her already. She's the opposite of the faceless agency I've blamed for what happened to me for so long. But I can't trust her yet. Or rather, the Bureau she's a part of.
Yes. I can try.
I'm speaking for you, of course. We can try it together.
And just
Okay.
like that,
You
we're
with me?
now the director and
We
I'm
did it before. Push the hiss out.
helping these fellas out. Although allegedly they've done something to us. We don't know what that is quite yet. But something Jesse has mentioned. Okay, control points. Control points are located at, are locations that the Bureau has identified as being vital junctions of the oldest house. When the appropriate harmonization devices are arranged around the control point in the something arrangement, the surrounding area will not experience any unforeseen building shifts. These control points are discovered by something detection of an unobstructed ping using the something within a 37-foot radius. Numerous researchers have attempted to define control points, calling them a nerve junctures or something, or vulnerable spots of the oldest house. A common factor in these theories is that control points are susceptible to external influence, which allows us to stabilize the oldest house and work more confidently inside it. Theoretically, this technology could be extrapolated to stabilize the oldest house as a whole, but testing has found that certain parts of the house refuse to be something controlled. So that's why you'll always see these little ray dish things, because I get that is, I guess, what stabilizes them being able to be in this building. Otherwise, it's just shifting around. All right, let's try to fix this person. Dead.
It didn't work. The hiss has burrowed too deep. Ripping it out rips them apart.
Well, I guess I blocked a collectible thing, but we're gonna read them anyway, so I'm not... Okay, Hiss Agent. The hiss manifests in human hosts in numerous ways. The most common and least intense form is seen in the many corrupted agents floating throughout the Bureau. Hiss agents have maintained their human appearance, undergoing no obvious physical transformation. Most notable distinction from an unaffected human is the fact that they levitate. These hiss have displayed no aggressive behavior. They only seem interested in vocalizing the strange incantation ad infinitum. Perhaps these vessels were only meant to propagate the hiss corruption like spores or Wi-Fi boosters. Or are they cocoons, perhaps, or preparing to enter the next stage of evolution? When attacked, hiss agents disappear, perhaps entering a state of invisibility or undergoing a transformation into a purely resonance form? Research is ongoing. Refer to the blank for full report. One moment. Oh, I have outfits. Oh, that's a cool outfit actually. The tactical response. Astral dive suit. It's a little too cyberpunk for me. Urban response. I mean, I kind of like OG Jesse, but I like the gloves. Yeah, let's try it. I've never used this outfit before.
I can't cleanse them.
I saw. It was worth a shot. Thank you, Director. Jesse.
I'm gonna tell her why I'm here. I'll risk it.
Listen, the Bureau was involved in an incident in my hometown, Ordinary.
Oh, now we're getting this
17
backstory.
years ago.
Perfect.
The Bureau came in and covered the whole thing up. I've been looking for this place for a long time.
That's enough. Maybe that's too much already.
Pretty well played.
I can't tell her about Dylan and the rest yet.
I've seen mentions of an Altered World event case dealing with Ordinary. You were at Ground Zero as a child? It was one of the big ones, and before my time. And very classified. I can try to dig out some old files for you. My boss, Casper Darling, would know, but he's missing. I think he knew this was coming, or suspected. He came up with the HRAs, the Hadron Resonance Amplifiers. I think they're what saved us. Or a few of us. And Director Trench would know.
Trench, the ghost, or whatever he is, he mentioned something called the Hotline. Said I should find it.
It's another object of power, like the gun, an old Bakelite telephone. A direct line of communication between the Director and the board. Maybe he can talk to you more clearly through that. I mean, Trench has years and years of experience. He might know how to destroy the Hiss.
Where is the hotline?
It's kept in the communications department through the mailroom. It's part of this sector, so we can access it even with the lockdown in place. We'll get the door open for you.
Okay, that's my next stop.
That's Tomasi's department. He's the head of communications. I don't think he had an HRA. He kind of made a point about not wearing one earlier. Keep an eye out.
They call me the Director. But that's not me. I'm not a director type. I'm not a leader. Why am I here? I think you already know. Yes, I came for my brother, but there are other reasons too. I said I was looking for answers, but I might never understand them. I'm not looking for proof. This is already it. More than enough. No matter what they told me all those years, I know it's real now. I didn't imagine this. I want to be a part of this world. What scares me shitless is that I finally found it. Only to see the Hiss destroy it all.
Why does this game look so goddamn good?
Don't hesitate to ask me anything you want to know. There are no stupid questions. The door to the comms department?
Shit.
The hotline should be in the communications department.
Ooh, alright, let's go through all these.
Where did the Hiss come from?
I'm not sure. You said the Hiss was here when you entered. Did you see anything like that outside before you came in?
Nope.
No. No, just inside.
The source is internal then. See, the oldest house is a sprawling complex with openings to other places as well. I don't even know where to start looking. But in the context, it's good news. The lockdown holds. The Hiss escaping the building would be the end. Pretty shitty world out there if you ask me, but I wouldn't want the Hiss to destroy it.
With you on that, Emily. You mentioned the oldest house. What is it?
We're in it.
This building, the Bureau headquarters, the oldest house, is a shifting place. You've seen it. It transcends its physical limits.
I've been to New York a few times. How didn't I notice this place?
It's an attribute of the building. This is a place of power. The oldest house doesn't like attention, so unless you're purposely trying to find it, you don't, which is perfect for us. The work we do here is essential, but unstable. The Bureau prefers not to be noticed. And we need strong walls to make sure nothing gets out.
So without you, I never would have found the front door.
Okay.
Fair enough. She plays it real cool on the outside, but internally she's like, what the fuck?
This trench guy. I keep hearing him in my head. Is he a ghost? Haunting me?
I doubt we're talking about a ghost in the traditional sense, but an echo maybe. See, if he was killed by the service weapon, your gun, maybe it's his final thoughts recorded by the bullet in his brain, like a deep space probe sending back data. But that's just a hypothesis on my part. I need the gun to research it. But you better hold on to that given the circumstances.
I think I will. Yeah. Can you tell me what an object of power is exactly? This is all, well, new to me.
Don't worry, I love going over the basics. So objects of power are mundane objects that house paranatural energies and have developed a link to the astral plane and can thus be controlled, which is what differentiates them from altered items, which are still housings of paranatural forces, but are more volatile and cannot be bound in the pure utilitarian sense. Got it?
Did she memorize this?
Got it. Thanks.
Which is just a really fancy way of saying all the objects in Alan Wake that attack you are altered items, I think. Alright. Now these things.
So HRA stop you from becoming Hiss?
Well, it seems that way. I mean, I hadn't even heard of an HRA until a few weeks ago when Dr. Darling started handing them out. Well, I began analyzing mine as soon as I got it. I mean, each one seems to emit a powerful short-range frequency way beyond anything I've ever seen.
Doesn't the timing seem suspicious?
It does. It feels very
I thought
quantum
that
breaky.
too. Dr. Darling usually likes to unveil his latest breakthrough in big presentations. With these, he just passed them out.
Very Paul Serene.
His behavior makes me wonder what exactly he knew.
Alright, well it seems like that is it.
Thanks, Emily.
That is all the
I'm sure I'll have
education
more
we get.
questions soon.
Just let me know.
Alright, and I think these are all, although we probably don't, they don't put their names here, but they might all be past directors. Yeah. Like that could be Zachary Trench up there. I can't truly aim to look up there. But then that means there will be no, wow, it actually goes back way further than I thought. I thought there was only like 6 directors. It seems that there's over 24, or at least a dozen of them. Okay, we got all of her dialogue. Alright, I at least want to hit the hotline. Can't do anything here, so yeah, I guess let's well, I guess this is a good place to, we did get a good introduction into the world here, so I guess we'll call the video here for now. Thanks for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed the video. Leave a like and subscribe if you did, and we will see you in the next one for more Control. Alright, goodbye.